Greetings everyone and welcome to the SMOOREZ archive. These are just all my old videos that I took down that I am re-releasing with some slight edits here and there. I did these DHgate Cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes, and I do not endorse the sales of any Replica products whatsoever. No links to any of these items will be given since these videos were done ages ago anyways. Well, I hope you do get a kick out of my old content. Hello everyone and welcome back to yet again another review. Now before we get started, I just want to let you all know that these shoes were sent to me by Yeezy. They contacted me and said, hey, would you like to do a video on some shoes? And I said, yeah, sure. And they said, we would like to send you these ones to have a look at. And I said, okie dokie. So all I'm doing is just having a look at these, sharing my opinion, and that's pretty much it. And also I'm adding something new to the channel. I'm going to be actually adding timestamps in the description so you can skip to unboxing, first look, and all that sort of stuff, on foot, etc, etc. Just if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can just skip through because I ramble a lot obviously, and you guys mainly just want to see some bit of the shoes and on foot, so that's what I'll do. So that's going to be now a feature of any video from here on. And these are supposed to be, I don't know yet, almost 1-to-1, I believe. This is something unusual on this channel. Usually we look at really cheap stuff, but this is something that may be really good or maybe really bad. Here is the box slash parcel slash garbage bag thing. What is inside of here is supposed to be this right here, and it is supposed to have real boost, which I do have a few pairs of Ultra Boost, no real Yeezys of course, which I can try to compare the boost and all that sort of stuff. Without further ado, let's crack into this box and see what is inside of here. I don't know what it is with me and doing certain videos and stuff, but why is it there's always some sort of insect or bug or something? It's either on the shoes or on the package. Thank God I'm going to be getting rid of this package as soon as I can. Honestly, I suck at cutting open boxes and packages and stuff. Right through the bug. Oh, no, there's no double box. We are just straight into it. So here we have the Yeezy Boost 350 US 12, UK 11, all that sort of good stuff. There's some Chinese writing up here in pencil, I'm not too sure what that says. Hopefully it's not offensive. I chose size 12 only because they said something about this being half a size small or something like that. I'm really liking the code on the box, FU9007, which is actually the correct code for these on StockX, I just checked. And the last sale was $2,600 Australian for a pair of these. Crazy. I actually shared this video on Instagram here.
Is a walk in the park.
A bunch of these kids have been sleeping out here for 2 nights.
These kids have been waiting for fucking Yeezys for days. They're fucking idiots.
Designed by rapper Kanye West.
People were lining up for days just to get a pair of these, man. I believe I need to give some sort of a victory speech here because the box is not damaged. I mean, it's a little bit damaged here and there, but you know what? It survived. Yay. Usual stuff around the box, pretty plain. I wonder if this comes with any StockX tags or anything. If it does, then that's not legit. Okay, what else we get? Some tissue paper, and that's it. So it's actually been a long time since I actually looked at a pair of 350 V2s on this channel. The last ones being the off-white ones, I believe. I do have another pair that I have to look at, but I haven't got around to it because I'm lazy. Here they are here, in all their glittery looking state and all that stuff. Yeah, they just feel a little bit lightweight to me, but I've got some other Yeezys next to me so I can compare the boost and all that sort of stuff, but that is super soft. Just as a comparison, I'm just going to quickly press boost on here. Yep. Then back to here. Yeah, that's really soft, so I can't wait to put these on. Basic profile of it looks like a 350 V2, except it's gonna glow and do staticky cool stuff like that. We got a pull tab, we got all the places and everything. So there's a non-reflective version and a reflective version. This is the reflective version. Now of course we have the prime knit upper on these, but this just shows the airflow of the kicks, I guess, and the pattern of the stitching and some diamonds, I don't know. Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Originals FU9007 10.5, 11 US. Close, no cigar. The usual colour thing, yep, some colour migration can occur due to the nature of the material, yep, just don't put it in a washing machine or else it might turn purple. Maybe. It might turn purple, I don't know. So we have the sole there, which looks pretty nice. Looks very clean to me, at least. You can see the colour differences between that and that. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I really don't know. The stitching at the back, as well as the pull tab, which is nice and strong. Yep, that's pretty good. Stitching coming up on the tab looks reasonable. So let's just go around and have a look at the detailing on it. All these sort of patterns here. So all this is going to reflect and glow and do all sorts of kinds of crazy shit. Some glue marks are present, but you know, that's usual. Then we have the Adidas branding just below the toe cap. We have the stitching on the toe box, which goes all the way up into the laces, and yeah, I guess it looks okay. The lace material you can feel is coated with something to reflect, so that's good. Just showing a little bit more in depth. And you can see just all the different sort of patterns, how it's sort of like that, and then it's all crossing, and then it goes like sort of that way. It's all different, all very, very weird to me. And the bottom is the traditional Yeezy 350 version 2 sole with the Boost logo there, as well as the Boost there, which as I said feels very nice, going up towards this gripped area here with all the Boost underneath, and then as I said, the Adidas V2 branding there. I don't see any flaws with this. It looks very clean, very consistent as far as I can tell, but as I said, you guys are the ones that are going to judge, not me. And yeah, you can see the color difference between that and that there. And I just looked online, and yes, it actually does look like that, so that is good. Moving into the kicks now. Why not start with the insole? I wonder if it's going to be the same template. Yep, same one. Yoga mat foam, as usual, with the Adidas branding, 10 to 11, even though it's supposed to be 12. They always do this. It doesn't always fully extend to the end of it. It always just ends sort of at a size 9, maybe. There's the text on the insole there, which you can see the stamp. If you look carefully, you can actually see where they've just stamped it straight on, but it looks fairly good. That's probably the cleanest Yeezy print I've seen on all the ones that I've reviewed. And now we have the tag inside, US 12. There's the art code FU9007 and January 2019, which seems to be about correct, I would say. I mean, we're in July, and the QR code, I don't think that's looking really good, but it's close enough. So just before we go to the Boost, just want to talk about the sock liner real quickly. There's some cushioning, as well as the 3 stripes on the pull tab. The sock liner has all this pretty nice cushioning all around there. That all seems normal to me. Inside of it, you can actually see this brown sort of, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before on a pair of Yeezys. Never. So if you guys want to tell me what that is, please feel free. Don't know if that's supposed to be some sort of support or something. I'm not terribly sure. And the cross stitching going around inside looks fairly good, looks consistent. I mean, you can see glue marks, but the stitching looks actually fairly good for the most part. I can't see anything wrong with it. The laces don't have anything printed on them. They're just the standard, obviously, reflective ones. Also just noticed that you can see right through here. I didn't know it was a see-through panel. Well, I'm gonna have to wear socks with these now. Should have done my research beforehand. And I also forgot to mention this stripe here that goes down inside of the shoe. So that all looks pretty good. I'm fairly happy with how this is looking so far. And let's just have a look at the other one just for kicks. Maybe there's something. There's nothing inside of it. Well, that just ruined any hopes and dreams that I had of any StockX tags falling out of here, but that's okay, that's alright. You can see the Boost inside of the sole there, which all looks good, as I said, very comfortable. So I think construction-wise, they're fairly good, pulling both the sole and the upper, and they seem pretty much fused together. The joining of the sole there looks pretty good to the upper. Barely any glue marks, to be fairly honest, which is really good. And the insole there, which we all know what that's going to have in it. I'll just check the tag quickly. You know what? It's a tag. Who cares? It's inside. No one's going to see it. So in comparison, I have these old Yeezys here, which I have worn quite a lot, to be fairly honest. This was my second half-decent pair of Yeezys I bought for $40-something. And the Boost is pretty tough, whereas this is nice and soft. So it will be a big difference to see how comfortable these are, because these are comfortable as they are, so these should be even more comfortable. So as for size, these are my US 11 ones and these are the US 12 ones, so we'll just sort of chuck them like that and you can see a noticeable difference there. So these should be US 12. I'm going to turn all the lights off and we're going to see if these things reflect or if they are just normal and don't do anything. To be fair, I do see the reflection. I do see the laces have that static effect to them. Rear stripes are 3M as well. You can just see all the little sort of sparkling going around. I was about to say it's a complete fail, but nope, you can see it. It's all good. And to give you a better view of the reflective detailing, this is from my phone, just shining them at them and you can see the reflection. They pass the test and they do reflect. They look very trippy. It was a very interesting test to do to see if these are all reflective, and they are, which is good. So let's move on to the on-foot segment. But this time, I'm actually going to be doing a night segment instead of a day segment, because you all know what Yeezys look like on foot. I just want to show you the full reflective detailing on foot. So, without further ado, let's jump to it. Here are these reflective Yeezy 350 version 2s on foot in the pitch black darkness of night. And I have to say that these here are the most comfortable Yeezys that I own. All the cheap ones I've got beforehand have been pretty comfortable for the most part, but these are definitely the best by far. This has to be real boost for sure. If it isn't, then it's something close. A very nice true to size fit with plenty of grip, cushioning and reflective detailing, as you can see. Seeing these light up at night providing you are pointing a light at them just looks amazing. The detail on these look pretty solid to me, however you guys might find something that I don't see myself.
Holy hell, man, these are hecka trippy. Yeah, they are really reflective. Out in the pitch black night, these look sick. Someone will see you coming from a mile away. These are super comfortable, as I said. I would say these are about true to size. So I'm really happy with that. These are probably the best Yeezys that I've ever got, because I've been always getting the cheap ones, and now I've finally got something that is reasonable. They're probably not extremely perfect, but for me, these are close enough, and I would be happy to wear these on a daily basis, honestly, because they're nice and comfortable. Yeah, I reckon these will hold up pretty well. But that boost, I'm telling you, that has to be real boost. If it isn't, then shoot me, I don't know. That will do it for this video. Hopefully it's not too long and I haven't rambled so much as I usually do. Thank you so much guys for watching. I do appreciate it very much, and I will see you in the next video, which will be sneakers, because I actually have another pair that I'll have to do a video on very soon. Stay tuned and you'll see what's inside of here, because this one's going to be a very special one. Anyways, see you then.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.